already rolling?
Huh?
It's already rolling?
Yes, it is. You can tell it's rolling because you're doing the it's rolling face.
I have an it's rolling face?
Yeah.
I don't sit like this when I'm on camera.
You do.
Anyways.
Now you're trying the opposite.
Welcome to
the show.
The boyfriend-girlfriend tag. Yeah! First question!
First question.
Where did we meet?
High school. Art room. The high school art room. I remember because I was in the back room and Monty, our art teacher, who wasn't my art teacher, I don't know how she knew me, was like, Heatherson! Come out here! I want you to meet this girl and tell me what you think of her painting! She wasn't mean, she's really nice. But that was the story for me.
Yeah.
I know we don't consider this, but what was our first date?
Like, official?
See, I always find this one confusing. Because the one with Sean driving by calling us names, I always thought was the best one.
I don't even remember that day.
Oh, bad girlfriend. Put it right here. Put it right here.
No! Well, we were at Harvey's that day.
What happened before Harvey's? Harvey's was barely a first.
Wait, so it was the same day? We went to see Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
In theaters.
Yeah. 3D.
They re-released it for 3D, and it was just us and another couple in the back who I think were trying to make out, and we made it awkward for them because we were actually screaming during the dinosaur part. When Samuel Jackson's arm comes around, I was like, where was our first kiss, and how was it?
Our first kiss was here. I don't know if this is
Right
actually on
here.
where this, yeah, right where my right leg is.
This chair didn't exist though.
None of this exists. I had a bed there and
The walls were blue.
piano here. Anyway, it was really good. Like top 10.
What?
Top 10 kiss.
I didn't ask you to rate it.
It's just how was it?
Oh.
So yeah, you did. But it had its context, and we were blubbering. Like, I mean,
I almost threw up.
you sat up and you were like, Emerson, can I talk to you for a sec? I was like, what? And then you were like, I think I'm gonna throw up. Into the bathroom we went.
And then he put a towel down for my legs and put my hair up, and it was so gentle. Yeah, it was a very weird first kiss. But after all that stuff, we were slow dancing.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins was on, and you tilted your head way to the side.
That's how I roll, man.
But it was nice.
It was
I
nice.
liked it.
Did you know that I was the one?
No. When we first met, I was already dating someone else, so obviously I had no idea.
Yeah.
And now that we are together.
Do you have an idea?
Oh, it was the kiss. It was totally the kiss.
Yes.
It was just, I knew somehow. And I know that sounds crazy because that was before anything happened, but it was from that moment on I was like, damn, this isn't good. I love him, and that's why I felt like I needed to throw up because I was so scared that I fell in love with him. First impression. I know what your first impression of me was. You thought I was a stoner. I've never done drugs in my life.
I don't know, you just seem too happy for any human being. Happy level of normal human beings. Cocaine. You!
My first impression of you? I don't even know.
I remember when you told me.
I remember I thought you were... Okay, he was friends with kind of a mutual friend, so I figured he'd be like that guy. And I just remember he was the guy with the pretty hair. Like, look at this. Like, he's able to make it, like... I don't even... go profile that. Yeah. Like, what? What?
When did you meet the family? That day.
Before that.
When we went to go
I met
take
early.
pictures. So my mom picked us up.
The very first time, I guess, would have been... The first time we really hung out, like this was before dating, we were taking pictures in this little village market area, and it was very pretty. He's a photographer, which you will soon find out. And I'm like a B+ photographer. He's like triple league. AAA.
What are you talking about?
He wins awards for his photos. It's hardcore. He goes to photo school. And that's when I first met your parents, I guess. And his mom is crazy!
Do you remember the first time you were at my house? You were sitting down on the couch, and there was a block of laundry in front of us, and the maid at the time walked in, took my clothes, and left.
I'd never seen a maid before, so I was like, this random woman just came into the house and took your clothes, and you were like, what? And I was like, no, seriously, just happened. And you were like messing with me the whole time.
What are you talking about?
I was so freaking out. I'm like, should I have stopped her? And then your dad is like a motorcycle guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you thought I'd be scared of him, but I bet you've been scared of your dad, so.
It's true. Then I met your dad.
Do we have a tradition?
I think one of my favorite traditions, and I don't know if it counts as a tradition, but we do it every time, so I think it does. And that's when we come home, the putting outside peeing. I know it doesn't count as a tradition, but I count it as one because it's like, for 10, 15 seconds, nothing else matters, and you're screaming, pee! At the top of your lungs.
I have a dog. Her name is Quinn.
Shot insert here.
She's a Cocker Spaniel. She's the most cutest thing ever. And if you know Cocker Spaniels, they tend to have weak bladders, and hers is especially so that whenever she gets really excited, she urinates, which is every time she sees you. It's really cute. I know it sounds gross, but it's really, really cute. So anytime anyone comes over, it's just...
Yeah. What was our first road trip? I'm sure you should have very, very good memories of this one. The first road trip, counting as longer than 2 hours, that should have been 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
That was the first.
We were going to his cottage, which is in
Midland.
the Midland area. Just a little bit up north. It's really like less than 2 hour drive. Like it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
And our friend's mother decided to drive us up there, which was kind of bizarre.
And she's really nice. She's really nice.
Really sweet woman, but she for some reason thought because it was a really busy day and the roads would be full that she'd take the side roads, and it ended up taking us like 4 hours.
Like that
to
was
get there.
the longest. And then we stopped in Barrie to do a vehicle switch.
And there was someone else there to pick
What
us
is
up.
this? A drug?
It was really bizarre, but I mean the trip was fun.
And
that's
we
the
appreciate
important
her
part.
driving.
Yes,
us. That
thank
was
you.
really
If
nice
you're
of her.
watching this, which I don't know why you are. Who said I love you first? And where were we?
We're on the bathroom floor. You were about to throw up, and you said it first. I didn't say it till the Monday after.
He probably just sat there like, okay.
I did, actually.
He said he liked me first.
It's true.
I said I love you first. And you have a whole bathroom incident. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a rule. I can't say I love you unless I mean it.
Well, obviously.
So
I didn't say it until
No, because you know, I love you, man.
I was like about to
man.
die on the floor. Of course I meant it. Okay.
I meant me, not you.
Well, after the first kiss, I just knew he was the one, and then I just had to throw up
Right,
because
yeah.
I was so scared of the feeling of knowing that I was in love. I didn't throw up, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. Close though, you could hear it.
What do we argue most about?
To set the record straight, we don't argue like normal people do.
That's true. But I have an issue. I don't see colors right, and I don't believe that salmon is a color.
He took a color test and I think got 4% right.
I think I failed for an art student. Most of my photos are in black and white for a reason, because I don't know what colors add an actual color, and black and white is the only color that I think.
Which is not a color, it's a shade.
It's a color.
It's a shade.
It's a color.
It's a shade.
It is a color.
Besides the point, back to what you were
No,
saying.
it's a color. That's it. As you can see.
Like,
I don't get why seafoam green, or seafoam whatever, seafoam turquoise blue starry dust, okay, is just royal blue. I'm using it as an example. I'm just saying why I can't. Royal blue being royal blue And this being the same thing, being called seafoam green, I find stupid.
Well, I know for instance the one that always gets you is
Mint.
Mint
Mint green.
Mint is very close to like a dark green.
It's pretty much emerald.
Like an actual mint.
Is like the definition of green.
But mint, the color is like the pastel.
No. Yes.
What did you eat?
Burgers.
From where?
TJ's.
From where?
TJ's. Okay. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Okay.
Censored or uncensored?